Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We're doing a little bit of gold hunting since I've been kind of enjoying playing this. I've been doing a lot of testing with it, and the dev has been very, very responsive in fixing bugs, usually the same day that I report them. So I'm really digging it. In fact, this load button here was a recommendation from me because the previous method to load your game was just double click. And I had no freaking clue that double click was the answer until I just started mashing buttons and hoped that it worked. So that was added so that it's a little bit more obvious when you load your game. So I've been doing a little bit more. I had to restart my game because of the flying truck problem from last time, but it's fine. That bug still exists, but that's also fine. Just gotta put these back in here. Unfortunately, this gets a little bit in the way, but that's fine. But yeah, figured we'd do a little bit of gold mining. I have a couple gold bars that I have made that I would love to go sell. Oh, hey, we have a little bit of a problem here. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? We have a new feature on the claim. Ooh, it disappeared. Oh, never mind. There's a distance where physics stops rendering, and that's probably what's going on with that. Why it's stopping at that distance. But you know, that's fine. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, well, I know what I'm buying. I need to buy a new gold pan at the very least, because that's my gold pan. I need that. You stay over there. You'll be fine. Curious. Alright, well, that's fine. That can stay like that. Now, these are my gold bars. I'm going to attempt to bring them into town and sell them. It might work. It might not. Who knows? I have, as you can see, a little bit of a hard time occasionally trying to figure out how to move items and get them attached to each other, so, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But let's go into town, because I need to buy a new gold pan anyway. And if these gold bars sell for a decent amount, then I might buy the washing plant, or the gold table. There we go. As you can see by the decorations, it is Easter time. There's an Easter event going on. Gotta find Easter eggs laying around. I have found some. Can't really see, but right under the directions for driving the truck is my Easter egg count. I have 220. I have no idea if that's good or bad. I feel like I found a lot. It feels like it, but who knows? So if we find more, great. If we don't, oh well. Hi, Drax. Yeah, so this is service. I don't need that. Never mind. Let me go this way. Door. It is good to see that my gold is still in there. Now, is it just me, or does the stream look kind of laggy? Trix, are you saying anything that looks kind of sort of laggy, stream-wise? No parking. Perfect. Right here. Feels like it's kind of laggy. But I don't know if it is kind of laggy or if that's just me seeing things. A little passing the trees. Yeah, I'm not seeing any issues on my screen. Everything looks fine to me, but on OBS, I'm seeing what appears to be kind of some frame drop. I don't know if I know how to solve that at the moment, because I don't remember that being a problem before. But anywho, let's go try to sell the gold first. I'm glad that it's staying in the pan, because I was wondering how I was going to transport these, and previously it wasn't letting me keep them in the pan. But it's working at the moment, so... yeah, perfect. Alright, this gold bar. I don't know which one this is. This is either the big one or the small one. Sir, how much? Ah, this is the small one at 412 ounces. And that is worth a whopping $763. Great. Perfect. Save, you say? F7, quick save. Perfect. Thanks, Demos. Not bad at all? Okay, good to know. Now, this is my big one. This was a full... clean out of the high banker. And like 3 or 4 nuggets that I found out in the forest. This was 17 ounces, I believe? Yeah, 17 ounces. $31,000. Perfect. I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Double feature night, Demos. I figured we'd play... similar to last time I played this game, we'll play this until something horrible goes wrong. And then we'll switch over to cars. Yes, all the characters are wearing bunny ears, myself included. Because it is the Easter event in gold hunting. Because, why not hunt for Easter eggs as well? This is their little, Easter decoration with the little chicks. And the lady's got bunny ears as well. But yeah. So, now that I have $45,000, let's buy some things. So I would like the wash plant. Not wash plant. I want the gold table. So I don't have to gold pan by hand. You look like a gold table. $18,000? That seems accurate. So on the gold table, I think we need buckets for the gold table. And big buckets for the gold table. I don't know, I think it's like 3 each, or something like that. So that's a thing. So let's grab this thing first off, because it's ginormous. I'm just going to grab 3 of each of the bucket things, because I think that's what I read at the Discord. So we'll just do that. I'm assuming these collect the gold. Now, I would like to try this again. Oh. Apparently, one of my previous bug reports was the shopping carts don't work too great. So apparently the answer to that is remove the shopping carts for now until they can figure them out. That's fine. That just means I can't use a shopping cart. Okay, that's fine. They did enable the purchase of shelves. Shelves are neat. I bought a couple shelves, I'm using them. So Trix, Demos, how you guys doing tonight? How was baby time, Trix? Alright, 3 of each. Here's hoping that's good enough. Oh, hey, they moved the little shelves full of stuff. Oh, little lanterns. That's adorable. And little flashlights. Alright, we'll take some of these things. I like lights. Lights are good. I previously had grabbed some of the stand lights, and those are okay. Looking at memes, got your hair cut? Fair enough. we also have a hammer. I'm gonna buy the hammer. I don't know what it's for, but I'm gonna buy it. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to hammer with it. I also previously had the headlamp. Hi. But I don't know if I need the headlamp. Got more lights incoming. Neat. Do I need any more bucket things? Oh, right, yes, I need this just in case. I am technically going to be doing most of my washing with the plant, but just in case I need it. Do I need to buy anything else? Should I buy another one of these to use on there? Do I need to? I have no freaking clue. I have a couple of these. I have a few buckets. I'm gonna bring one of these in case I need to carry things, because it's fairly good for carrying things. Lady, take my money. Now the question is, can I put stuff in the bucket and have it work? That looks to be the case. It worked. Actually, how do I use this thing? How do I use you? Ah, like that. Great. I figured out how to do it. Well, that's not how dropping stuff should work. There we go. And then you do not turn on. It's not turning on. I don't know if I need to purchase oil for this, but I don't see any, so into the bucket it goes. Will you guys also go in the bucket? Looks like they do. This is probably a horrible plan, because last time I put stuff in a bucket like this and then into the bed of the truck exploded. I'm doing it anyway. It just turned on. Now it works. It needed to be in the bucket for it to work. Got it. And then it escaped out of the bucket. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm just gonna put you right there. Please don't explode the truck. The save is doing so well, I would like for the truck to not explode. That seems to work fine. Unfortunately, that does not leave me much room for my buckets. Can I put the buckets in first and then put that on top? Oh, that looked hazardous. Yeah, I'm not really sure I like how that's happening. That looks like truck exploding to me. Or at least precursor to truck exploding. But we'll see. I don't trust it. Yeah, what's up with the frame rate capture? What's going on here? Actually, I have an idea for that. And the idea for that is drop the game down to 30 FPS. Because if the game is down to 30, then it's rendering half the amount of frames, and I'm only streaming 30 anyway. That appears to be much smoother in OBS. Perfect. Now, I don't know why that's needed at the moment, but it seems to be doing the trick. Okay, now, can we make it to the claim without the truck imploding? It looks to be fine. Everything appears to be working. Truck not exploding, truck not dancing through the sky. So far, so good. And the ultimate test will be, can I get the stuff out of the bed of the truck without launching it? Noises! Desert Rat streaming. Hello, thank you for the raid. Serenader, hello, welcome. Trying really hard to pay attention to where I'm driving while also dealing with the raid. Hello, everybody. Although, I shouldn't need to drive very carefully because they changed it so that there's no physics in the trees at the moment. So, I don't know why I'm being so careful, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. So, let's get you out of the truck before the truck explodes. Thank you. You guys also get out of the truck before the truck explodes. Thank you. That was almost a truck explosion. Almost. Serenader, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Well, you know what? This worked remarkably well. The bucket full of stuff. It worked well, and the truck didn't explode in the process. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's put you right here. On. And now it doesn't want to turn on anymore. Okay. I don't know what I did to make it turn on before. So maybe it'll fix itself eventually. Who knows? Bloop. You know what? I really shouldn't put that there because I'll never see it. I'm going to put that over here where it belongs. There we go. How's it going, Desert Rat? What were you playing before this? Okay. Let's put it over here. I'm gonna dump you off in the bushes because I don't need you. Let's do it over here. So you unpack. It's a curious place to put it. All right. Gold table 3000. Your gold table. Wonderful. Power, water. Cool. It looks neat. It looks like a thing. I don't know precisely what to do with this, but we'll figure it out. You were doing Mambazu? Nice. I'm kind of sort of on hold with that one for now, because I have essentially done all there is that the game has to offer until whatever the next update is. Oh, good luck getting baby to bed, Trix. I know you've been struggling with that a little bit lately. Okay, so let's see. Power. Water. Alright, that appears to work. So we've got 2 spouts, and then 3 little doodads here, which look like they would be suitable for water collection. So let's see. Poop. Okay, that works. And doop. That also works. Great. Does this go anywhere else? I was told there were 3 buckets, but it does not look like it takes 3 buckets. It looks like it takes 2 buckets. So I'm going to assume 2 buckets is the correct answer and put this bucket over yonder. Yeah, I haven't done anything in terms of racing. I did 1 race and that was about it. So I am lacking in that department, but I'm not as concerned about that part. I would love to win some of the neat parts that I think are coming out of that, but I can always wait until the next update. Okay, so this works. This seems to be doing things. 3 little buckets to collect what I'm assuming is going to be gold, and then 2 big buckets to collect runoff dirt, I guess. We'll figure it out. Flashlight, sure, you can go in my pocket. Hammer. I still don't know what the hammer is for. I can wield the hammer. Ah, destroy item. Aha! I was not aware that that was a feature. Can I... You know what? I kind of want to leave that, honestly. It feels like a neat feature to my claim. What do you guys think? Should we leave the dancing bucket to do its own thing instead of deleting it? Alright, so this is empty now. Are you able to turn on and off now? No, you still can't turn on and off. That's fine. Alright, so let's figure out how to use this thing. Dance, little dude, dance. Whoa. Very unpredictable. You know what? I need you to go that way. 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 Oh, he's dancing with me now. Well, that's neat. Here, let's put him out in the middle of the claim. There. Perfect. Hello, Sparkle. Alright, so first things first. Can I just shovel dirt into there? Does that work? If dirt in my shovel, does it work? It does work. It is processing, ever so slowly. Probably not the ideal way to use this thing. So let's get some of this going. So we're gonna nope. Alright, we're gonna be gentle. We're gonna very carefully put this down, because it's mostly an issue when you drop stuff onto the ground. If you set stuff on the ground, it seems to work fine, but dropping stuff is a problem. Okay, so now, you're done? Okay. Oh. It seems that those are full? Full? Can I just... Huh? Ah, no, they have to be installed. Okay. What if... Bucket. What if not bucket? Okay. What if not bucket? Okay. How do I use this thing? feels like something I should figure out. Can I... Nope, that was not the answer. Can I just... smelt it? I can smelt it. Hang on, this feels weird. So the smelter took one whole thing? I'm confused. Let's smelt this and see what comes out. That feels like a thing I could probably do. It's smelting. Alright. I seriously doubt that one shovelful was enough to fill all 3 of those buckets with a significant quantity of gold. So, we're gonna smelt that and see what comes out of it, because I'm curious, but probably not anything good. And I'm also gonna turn that off because that's kind of loud. Shh. There we go. Can I, on? There we go. It's a little bit crooked, but it's fine. Alright, let's get this thing to like, I don't know, 10%, something like that. And then just see what that does to run through the machine. I have no idea if the deeper dirt is better. I'm just going under that assumption. It feels like that's how these games tend to be programmed. So I think we get about 0.3% in those with each shovelful. 7, 8, 9, yeah. So it shouldn't take too terribly long. .9%. Nice. Alright, we're getting there. 9%. I am not an official tester of this game. However, I do a lot of testing and bug reporting. Just because that I feel like we should be reporting bugs on games like this. It's not currently available, but there was a period where we could buy a copy of this game and support it early. So that's how I've got a copy of it, if that's what you're kind of getting at. Alright, so let's turn you off. Let's empty those into here. Alright. That does not accomplish much. Get in there. There we go. Nope. Keep forgetting the hold F part. Alright, so this is all the dirt that we got out of that.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Scotty, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're smelting. It's kind of slow. I feel like I probably should get another one of those. I also don't know exactly what to do with this, because these little buckets are, they look like they are mostly unfiltered dirt, but it would only go into the crucible for smelting, so that tells me that it's mostly gold. Now I don't know what to do with these buckets or why they're there. I would think that they would collect a bunch of dirt that we could potentially sift for extra gold or something like that, but they don't seem to be filling with anything. Now, granted, I only put one shovelful in, so I wouldn't expect it to fill up too terribly much, but I also didn't expect all three of these to fill up with one single shovelful. So I would almost say that that's a bug, but I'm waiting to find out what comes out to see if that's a thing that I should be worried about, because if we're getting a ton of gold out of that, then that's definitely a bug. It got broken somehow. I know that they just fixed this. The dev had gotten a few reports of the gold not working at all, so they put in a fix to make gold actually come out the other end. But that might have not gone according to plan. We will see. So while that's going, we have, I guess, a little bit of waiting to do. I could always shovel more. I could always do some more shoveling. Let's do some more shoveling. Oh, I'm doing all right. Sparkle, how you doing? I wonder if Gizmo's friend is still out there. There was a kitty perched right outside the basement window where Gizmo was just staring and occasionally pawing at the window. And I turned on the light outside and the cat just stared at me. And I went away for a little while and I came back. Looked out the window again. The cat was just staring at me. Different window, mind you, so not the window that Gizmo was in. So that cat just knew when I was staring at it because he stared right back at me. You are alive? That is good. Gizmo is just really excited. I think he wants to play with new friend. And I don't even know if this is the same new friend, because there are at least a couple different wild cats. Not really wild, they're probably just outdoor house cats or whatever. And I've seen a few different ones in my time here, so I don't know if it's the same one that keeps coming by or whatever, but every night or every few nights there is some sort of activity outside that gets Gizmo really friggin' excited, and he goes running from window to window trying to get a better look at it. So I always just assume it's one of the neighbor cats. And I don't know if it's the same neighbor cat coming by each time, or if we have different visitors every couple nights. So Hydroneer is due to release May 8th, I think? Mid-May, something like that. The multiplayer is... Sir, hi, I'm talking here. The multiplayer is going to be releasing with the May release, 2.0, but it is still only going to be local. So only basically couch co-op or couch co-op or Steam remote link, whatever the hell they're calling themselves. This one's Gila. He's the loud one. Gila. As you can tell by the meow counter. Oh, kitty. Oh, kitty. Squish the kitty. Are you good? Okay. Okay. And we're only at 60%. Well, that just takes for friggin' ever, doesn't it? I might end up getting multiple smelters just because of how long that takes. Or, alternately, I could get a better smelter. And I guess I do have the money for that. So maybe next time we go to town to sell whatever, we'll go do that. Now, this is another thing that I would consider a bug. As you can see, every time I'm digging in the same spot, and essentially nothing's moving. So somehow we're getting free dirt out of the deal. I don't know how it's calculated, I don't know what it's doing, but it's just free dirt, and I'll take it. It stops me from running out of dirt. So what that means for me playing with Canadian Sparkle is that we can only use Steam's Remote Play doodad to play split-screen multiplayer in Hydroneer. That is the only option that they've supported currently. Yep, Desert Rat. It's unfortunate. I mean, you can't play that kind of game forever. You're eventually going to run out of content. But I'm just kind of setting it aside, waiting for the next update, which is going to be expanding the cabin to be a full-blown cannabis farm with greater options for selling and whatnot. So I don't know the time frame on that new update, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, we can definitely test it, Sparkle. Apparently with their testing, it's gone fairly well. I'm just curious about that split screen part. He tried to make a point of the split screen not being really noticeable once you start playing it, but I've always had a problem with split screen in multiplayer in the past. It's fine for like local couch co-op, but I don't know how it'll work with like split screen on my screen. And I'm also a little bit concerned about the bandwidth. How much bandwidth has to go through, and is it appropriate for streaming, for example? Or will it take up too much bandwidth? I don't know. But we can always definitely test it out. Yeah, apparently it was an issue with the multiplayer physics stuff, since the game very heavily relies on the physics objects moving perfectly for everything to work well, and there's a whole lot of issues syncing up all those different physics objects across multiplayer. So the answer to that was local multiplayer only, so that only one computer is responsible for all the physicsy things. And then the multiplayer is literally just two different cameras in the same world doing stuff. Hi. Alright, we're at 25 something percent. Let's go check the progress. 83%. God, that's slow. I'm never going to get over how slow that is. It might help if you host. I mean, that would offload some of the CPU work, but I'm still concerned about the bandwidth. We'll definitely have to test that. I mean, we've done streaming at least once before using Steam's Remote Play, or whatever they're calling it. I still don't know. Granted, we didn't use it very long, and we didn't use it for anything too terribly intensive, but did use it. It worked. So maybe I'm concerned over nothing. Ooh, that's exciting, Tricks. Almost done. Were you not already excited for Green Hell VR in May? There's at least a couple other things in May coming that I'm kind of excited for. I don't know all of them, though, because I'm garbage at remembering things. But Green Hell VR is coming in May. Hydroneer 2.0 is coming in May. Trying to think if there's anything else I can recall that's coming in May. I think there's a couple big updates for games that I like coming in May. VR is off the table. That's unfortunate. And that's fair. Green Hell VR, even just the demo, was kind of intense, even for me. Like, squatting down to light the fire and all that fun stuff. Right, Common Hood. Less exciting, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Only sandbox for multiplayer? I mean, I can only imagine that tailoring a story-driven multiplayer experience is difficult. I know Halo didn't do it very well. They kind of screwed that one up quite a bit in multiple different spots, so I could see a small indie group not doing it great. Alright, so we are going to stop at 40%, because round numbers, give or take. And then we're going to go check the smelting process again, and hope that it's not like a tiny 0.01 bar or something. Because that would just be silly. Okay, last one will be over 40%. Blam. Hey, we're done. Alright. Let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. Actually, let's just put this here. Put you back on the table. Stop jumping. Stay. Alright. Moment of truth. I said moment of truth. There we go. Hang on. Tear. Off. On again. Tear one more time just to be sure. 0. Unknown. It changed the first time. Like, I watched the number change, but the gold bar was covering the number, so I couldn't see what it was. Oh, Cat Cafe Manager is messing with your resolution. Weird. Alright, so this bar is an unknown. Cool. I didn't bring back my skillet, did I? I didn't bring back my skillet. Well, dang it. Fine. I'll use something other than a skillet to move my gold bars. Okay, let's put you right there. Put you in there. Perfect. Oh yeah, lots of celebrations get squished into one. I know Scooby and Tony have their Super Birth and Times anniversary, where they've got 2 birthdays, an anniversary, and then Valentine's Day plus the Super Bowl all rolled up into one. Alright, gonna try this one more time. Nothing. Okay. So, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Can I get you to go in here, please? No, not through. Not through here. No, that's, not helpful. In. There we go. Can you stay in? No. Okay. Okay, fine. Be that way. In. Every once in a while, they'll stick in there and stay. But not always. And I know putting this in the bed of the truck is hazardous. Let's just put that there for the moment. Let's do... What else can I do with this? Can I put this in there? I can't put that in there. Can I put that in there? Can I put that in there? Can I put that in there? No. So whatever's in here is only smeltable. Oh, that is a lot of things happening all at once. And there's at least 2 in there that don't really do well for squishing. So yeah, that could be a problem. Alright, let's put this in there if I can. Can I put? I can't put. How do I do the thing? I know a shovel full of dirt goes in there. Hang on. There was something in their Discord that was just recently mentioned that I probably missed, and I probably should try to reread. Let's see. Gold table. Gold table. Gold table. Two buckets, 3 small cup things. No real mention of how to do the thing. Curious. Alright. So, let's go attempt to sell this bar. Really wish I could sell that bar. Really wish I could get that. Can I get you in a bucket, please? Will you go into a bucket? I just don't trust the item in the bed of the truck. We're gonna have to trust the item in the bed of the truck. Alright, fine. Be that way. Get in the bed of the truck. Stay there. We're taking a trip. We're taking our tiny little gold bar on a walk. It fell over. That's a great start. Please. Oh god. Oh god. It moves. It does not lock itself to the bed of the truck. Oh, that's a concern. Alright. Maybe I should buy a safe. I think a safe is how you lock gold nuggets in place. Either way, I'm gonna have to drive really carefully because I don't trust this bar. Please tell me you're still back there. You are. Good. Alright, so far so good. Still back there, great. Alright. Right here. Right here is where we need to sell it. Bar. Bar. Now, how tiny is this bar? Sir? Remember when I said 0.01? Yeah, it's 0.01. So that does tell me you got 30 bucks off of that. But one shovelful is worth quite a bit in that wavetable. I suspect that's a bug. I don't know for sure. But we're gonna assume it's a bug and I'm gonna report it. Because it feels like that's not... You can't actually open up the cab and put something in the cab. It's a little bit weird. That's not how you drive, sir. That's not how you drive at all. Bug. Sideways driving. This is fun. And I do believe I know what's roughly causing that, getting into the truck sideways. There's a feature that they call camera shaking. There we go. And the camera shaking really just makes it so that your character's movements and whatnot don't affect your camera. Because if you have the camera shaking turned off, your camera gets locked to this dude's face and all sorts of weird, janky stuff happens. So I suspect that that camera shaking turned off makes it so the animation doesn't always finish when you go into a thing. So it just kind of locks the animation into a certain spot. I don't know if that's the exact answer, but I know that they said camera shaking was causing other weird things to happen. Okay, I came in here to buy a bigger smelter doodad, and maybe we'll buy a couple small ones as well for testing. Helps if I go to the right spot. 3,500 bucks. That's fine. Sure. Let's buy a safe too. That might help me transport some of those gold things. Alright, and I think I will also buy a couple of these ones for smaller scale smelting. Let's do 3 total? 3 total plus a big one. Get some bigger scale smelting going on. And then I also need big crucible. Let's do a set of small crucibles. Maybe even a set of big crucibles just to have an emptying point. Because why not? Why not just buy in bulk? Fucking 12 of them, sure. Oh dear. Gila, are you okay? Gila, are you okay? Oh, Gila just fell off the back of my desk and bonked himself against the wall. Are you okay, kitty? He's a little traumatized now. He's a little bit skittish. I understand. Oh, silly kitty. Alright. Anything else? Let me actually buy 3 more of these. Because I kind of want to empty out the ones that are in there currently, because I think those are crap. They filled up completely with 1 single round of a shovel. And I don't know if I'll be able to empty those anytime soon. So we're just gonna start over on that. Alright, 3 more of those. Yeah. He bonked. He bonked, and now he's a little skittish. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Howdy, the one. How's it going? Now don't fall back there again. Alright, I'm also going to try this scale, because the other scale doesn't seem to be working all the time for me. I doubt they're any different, but, you know, whatever. I'll try it. I'm gonna buy this. I don't know if I need this, but I'm gonna buy it. There. I bought a whole bunch of shit. 5,500 bucks. I can afford that. Sure, why not? Now let's get it all on the truck. You're sleepy. I suppose you're allowed. I wasn't quite ready to ask, but I was a little curious who Elizabeth was. I wasn't sure if that was someone that you both knew together or whatever. Hello, Gila. Alright, we're almost done. Now, while I'm here, I probably should check the price of power tools. Things like a bigger digger. Bigger digger, yes, bigger digger. So we'll do that as soon as I'm done moving all this little crap. No bonk. Bonk bad. So Gizmo's new favorite spot is under my monitor, right here. And he's got his foot stretched out, wedged up between the keyboard and my mouse pad. And occasionally reaches out and just gently touches my hand. Because he's adorable. Okay, power tools. We go this way, check out the power tools. I can't go that way, I have to go this way. Power tool. Power tools, there we go. So the first round of power tools is over here. Little bitty shovel. Little bitty shovel is worth 8,500. Oh, there's a freaking sticker price on there right there. Okay. 8,500 for that, and then the little dump truck thing. Do we have a sticker price on here? Not readily visible. You are 35,000. Okay. So a little bit pricier for the little dump truck thing. What about you? I don't think I need you, but probably need you. I would almost think I need this to move this. Yes, this is where you start and buy your truck. In fact, when you first start the game, you are parked like right here, facing roughly this way. So you kind of have to walk into the store through either of those entrances. Now over here is the heavy-duty equipment that I am nowhere near ready for. Semi-truck, camper for some reason, big old flatbed. How much is the flatbed? 50 grand. Okay, cool. And then bigger shovels, 129,000. Big old wash plants. Come on. Let me buy you. 70 grand. Okay. So, honestly, aside from the transport needs, this isn't too terrible, considering my last washout gave me like 30 grand. But I think that was a fluke, and I think that was partly related to the nuggets I was finding in the forest. I can't say for sure. So we're going to have to do another full washout just to see what a regular washout is without my forest nuggets. I'm tempted to buy this, but I don't know for sure how this is going to play into my smaller washout stuff. My money is in the lower left corner, 22,000. So I can buy this little shovel thing. But I just don't know if I have anything that can take that amount of dirt and actually use it properly. But I kind of want it anyway. I just don't know how to get it to the thing. How do I get you to the thing? Buy. Buy. Drive. On. Oh, you're a little zippy. You're zippy. I like it. Alright, I'm going to drive this. That feels very inefficient. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to park you right here. Ah. It's fine. And I'm going to pick up this thing. Can I cannot drag you. Okay, let's go get the truck. Let's go get the truck and we'll drive through and we'll see if we can put that onto there. If not, then I just wasted 1,200 bucks. That's fine. You like little zippy? A little zippy tractor remote? If you can make it, Trix, it'll go in, I promise. Okay. Trailer is attached. Great. How do I open said trailer? That's what I'm going to find out. If this does not work, then I'm just going to have to drive one and then do the other. Do you have... Don't have... I mean, there's little featses for stabilizing, but they don't seem to work. Alright. Well, that door's open. Okay, first off, horn. Perfect. Okay, so how do I use this thing? Drive mode. Arm, great. Yep, arm. Arm, okay. Cool, cool. Not entirely sure why the arm decides not to go out very often. Like, it goes up, it goes closed easily, but if I hold up, it stops, and then I have to let go and push it again. Interesting. Okay. So that's F and R, and then bucket. Yep, okay. Dump up and down. Okay. Oh, that's a tracks in and out. Why is that a button? What does that do? That does not appear to do anything. Okay. Okay, the tracks went out. I don't know how to make the tracks go back in again. Now it's working. Okay, this little thing confuses me sometimes, but that's okay. Yeah, how do I, not like that? Cool. Alright. Fine. We're driving it there. What I probably should do is do the truck first, because it's got all the stuff in it, and I'm worried about the physics reloading. So let's do that. You... turn off. We'll be back for you in a jiffy. Now I have a trailer that I don't know what to do with. Come on, truck, you can do it. This is another thing I'd like to report as a bug. I'm not entirely sure how to word it yet, but basically the auto gear shift does not like to shift up for some reason. Like, it's just hanging and chugging at first gear. And the only way I can get it to go into second gear is downhill, or when I can get the truck moving fast enough. Then it decides to go into second gear. Right there. It just went to second gear. So it seems to be more related to how fast the truck is going than any sort of gear need. Oh, yeah, Smelter, I need you to stay in the back of the truck, if you could, please. No escaping. Escaping's bad. Okay. Oh, I left that on. Whoops. Alright, so let's set up this thing. And I think this can get set up like right here? Where's the open doodad? Okay, that needs to go this way maybe? Ah. Something like there should be fine. So that is the open and close mechanic, and then this is the lock into place mechanic. Okay, good. You might blow a transmission, but hopefully not. Okay, so this 12 crucible set. This is going to be a bit of a pain. Nope, stab it. Stab it. Stab it. Can I put you right here? And open you. Nailed it. Perfect. So maybe 12 was a little bit much. Maybe I should not have gone for 12. I forgot how big they are. Alright, 12. It's fine. It's fine. So, as far as the item manipulation is concerned, I would love to see something more akin to Mombazu or Wasteland Trucker or something like that, where you have a little bit more control over item placement. Because as it is right now, like, I can't put anything on the floor under those shelves, because it always locks the item to a certain distance away from your cursor. So I can't, like, for example, put this under that shelf, because that's as far down as I can reach. So with Wasteland Trucker, for example, scroll bar moves the item closer or further away from you. So I'd love to see mechanics like that that give you a little bit better control over item placement. It's fine for now, but I'd like to see that adjusted at some point. Okay, so you can go right there. You aren't a part of this mess. You can go over here. Oh, hey, my light turned on. But sure, why not? And let's just turn you off because you're just loud. Now, can I take these and empty them into here? Yes, is the answer to that. Cool. Why do I need more than one crucible? The easiest answer I can give you is because I can. The other answer is because of that. You can only fill up so much volume, and I wanted to be able to empty these things out and still have more room. So, that crucible is full, and now that crucible is like a third full. And this is partly related to a bug, that all three of these cups filled up to max capacity, even though I only put in one shovelful of dirt into here. So I suspect that this is going to be worth like a tiny, tiny fraction of gold. Okay, what happened over here? You got kicked. So you need to open. You need to open. You need to go inside, if you could, please. Go inside. Go inside. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to go inside. How about... Why? Why? Hang on. Why won't you go into the thing? Can I freeze you? And then... put you in there. Alright, I doubt that's actually working, but let's find out. It's worth a try. So how do I attach you? Is there an attachment point that I'm missing? Curious. There's probably some point that I'm supposed to aim at to get this to work properly, but I can't seem to find it. And that is why I wanted multiple crucibles. Because I had a feeling that I was going to end up locking a few of them into place. So now those are empty. Let's finish emptying the truck. I have a safe that is clocked up against the side of my truck. We'll put safe under here maybe? Can I do that? Wait, that does not appear to be safe. Ah, safe. Open. Oh no. Oh no. You actually have to put in a code. Oh no. Is it marked somewhere? Is it written on the side of this thing? Am I supposed to set one? I don't know how this thing works. Alright, we'll revisit that later. I wanted these in addition to my other smelting process. Good. Those will open through each other. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll bolt the safe down as soon as I can figure out how to use it. Now this is 8 little crucibles, so let's crack that open and let them dance themselves apart for a little bit. You guys good? Hey, mostly good. Crucible. 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 Sometimes getting these things to rotate the right way is a little bit tricky. Okay, and then I think all that's left in here... Ah, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, got it. There we go. That little cup was stuck. Yeah, let's just put you in there. You'll be fine. This is just a spare set of cups for this thing, in case those get full and I can't deal with them. Another scale, because my first scale wasn't working properly. So we'll have 2 scales just to test it, make sure it all works. Good. And that one seems slightly easier to read as well. And then a handful of these things, in case I have multiple ingots to pour. We'll not open this one just yet. It'll be fine. I'm not so sure I'd count the rotation of items a bug. I think that's just more... it takes some getting used to. Because, like, each direction the mouse is, left, right, up, down, rotates the item in a different way. So, like, for example, left, right. It's, for the most part, a left-right rotation. But once you start adding in extra directions into the mix, it just gets really mentally confusing. And this is not the first game to do something like that, so I'm not going to count that as a bug. That's just me. Alright, so truck is now empty. I'm going to leave that right there. We're going to sleepy sleep. Sleep. There we go. And then save. Just in case. Save. There we go. And then we're going to reset to the store. I'm going to pick up my thing and drive it to the claim and see if I can use it. This is probably going to take a lot of getting used to. I know I had a hell of a time with it in Gold Rush. This thing's a little bit floaty in its steering. There we go. Give me some wider tires, see if that helps at all. Hey Gizmo. Gizmo's squishing himself up against whatever. Tires in, just testing out, see if this makes it go any faster. It does not. Okay. Now this is also stuck in first gear, but I don't know if it's going to get any faster, so, you know, it might just be a very slow slog to get to wherever. I do wish that we could use the trailer for this. Maybe that'll be a suggestion that we can have some sort of ramp or something that we can use to get this thing up in the little trailer. Not that that probably won't introduce some sort of wonky-ass physics, but whatever. Is it cold where I'm at? Yeah, pretty cold. It's not too terrible right now. We're kind of bouncing between winter and spring. So it is currently 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So just a hair above freezing. This is going to make me really wish that I had a full grasp of how far away this claim is, isn't it? We're about a third of the way there, counting different directions that we have to drive. I could attempt to drive straight there, but I don't think I would be able to navigate this thing through the forest. Wait, wait, we're picking up speed. Can we get into second gear? We're not getting up into second gear. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, whatever. It's like the sailing of Valheim. Why? Because Valheim sailing is slow and plodding. I never actually got to the sailing stage of Valheim, so I don't know how it is. Also, howdy Focus, how you doing? Nah, I think Gizmo's just trying to be close. If he were trying to be warm, he would be parked on top of my computer, which is putting out a stupid amount of heat right now. Howdy, Kinder. Kinder in the raid party. Howdy, Wesley. Welcome. Don't mind me just slowly driving my tiny little backhoe into the gold claim, see if I can get some gold out of the deal. Rocking a whopping 11, 10, 9 kph. Seems to be this thing's top speed when it's not rolling down hills. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. We're on the final weird bend. Oh, a twin treat? Oh, I wasn't prepared for that. Ooh, 4 kph up a hill. Lovely. Okay, so we are here. We are here. Now, can I figure out how to work this thing? No wheels? Not gonna... Oh, there we go. Interesting that you say that, Wesley, because the one that Discovery actually has a backing in is called Gold Rush, based on the TV show. So this one is a fan-made, basically, because they said they were never going to do multiplayer, so someone decided that they needed multiplayer. Alright, so... shovel out, arm out further, shovel down. Nope, I missed. You know what, let's do this first person. Maybe not first person. Shovel person, yes, shovel person. Here we go. I have a shovel full. This is good. I've done shovel things. Alright, how do I shovel? Shovel. Alright, I don't know where that went. It went away. Alright, it's a little bit janky, not gonna lie. A little bit janky. I will accept that trade-off because I don't have any treats for myself at the moment, so we'll go ahead and refund that one back to you and do the kitty treats here. Kitty treat time. Yes, Gizmo. Hi. Hi, kitty. Kitty treats. I'm glad you do, kinda, because I also love them. Okay, shovel, out, down, scoop. I have a shovel full of dirt, okay. Now, how do I dump? You know, that doesn't appear to be working. It is probably very true. Nope, not that button. Alright. That button, that button. So how do I get dirt from the shovel into the thing? Let's turn it on and see if that helps at all. Alright, so we'll try this again. Shovel out. Down. Missed. Harder to do in this angle. Alright, down. Down, scoop. No scoop. Down, scoop. No scoop. Interesting. This is very weird. Alright, the one. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a good night. Down. Scoop. Alright, I have a shovel full. Now, how do I get this into there? We are roughly in line. We need to up. We need to in. We need to honk, apparently. That doesn't seem to do anything. Alright. I think I might report this as needs improvement. Because if I can dump the shovel over this thing, then, and nothing actually happened. It's clearly digging dirt. Like, we've got dirt deformation, it goes into the bucket, I tip over, and it seems to go nowhere. It doesn't seem to drop anywhere. Oh, it did drop way closer than it should have. Oh, that's an interesting catch, the one. Okay. Let's try that again. Maybe this is just a case of mistaken angle. Okay, out. The shovel. Down. Scoop. The scooping also gets really janky, so that still needs to be reported either way. But if I can get a scoop and it's got dirt in it, then we know it's doing stuff. Didn't do stuff. Try it again. Scoop. Scoop, damn you, scoop! Scoop. Well, the kitties disappeared really quick. Alright. Try a fresh spot. Scoop. Scoop. No scoop. scoop. I have successfully scooped. Okay. So if it's dropping a lot closer than it should, that means that I need to be a lot more in line with further away. So what about here, perhaps? Here. Where to put that? That pile right there. Alright. So, definitely needs improvement. If only because getting it actually into here is a bloody nightmare. I'm curious though, there is a guy who is constantly streaming on their channel that is able to do it. I don't know how he's able to do it, so he's figured out some sort of trick. Granted, he's using the bigger one, but still, the idea is still there. Let's try a little bit more. Okay, Trix. I think the scooping part is the part that needs the most work. I mean, obviously the dumping part needs work too, but not being able to get dirt into the scoop is kind of a critical issue. I can do it occasionally, but it typically involves clipping this into the ground, which is weird. Nope, missed again. Alright, so that's fun. Let's just, out of curiosity, see if I can fill a bucket. This is probably not gonna happen, but it's worth a try. Can I put the bucket right where I typically end up dropping stuff? No, I can't. Can I try that again? Bucket. Close enough. Okay. I see the problem. I fell in a hole. Because I forgot to push another button. It's an important button. Hey now. Bucket. Stay. Good. Alright. No, there's no fuel usage currently. Based on the items that are locked in the store, I suspect the eventual plan is to have fuel usage, but it doesn't seem to exist currently. Alright, so this is also a minor problem. Because of the whole clipping into the ground situation, you end up in a spot where your arm gets stuck. Problem. Let's see if I can wiggle it free. Oh, I wiggled it free. It worked. Unfortunately, I lost my bucket. It's fine. I lost my bucket load. Now, let's see if we can do this without getting it clipped into the ground. The answer seems to be no, and I don't know why that is. Okay, shovel out more, down, scoop under. Nope, okay. Nope, that does not appear to be working. Unable to scoop with the shovel thing. What is this thing called again? I know I bought one. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's just called the small backhoe, something like that. I'm trying to figure out how to report this, and I think the best answer might simply be to clip it and show my pain. Because I think that's probably the best that we're going to get. Alright, trying it from this angle, see if this helps. That does not help. So engine, arm 2 down seems to be the one that's the most troubling for me. Because I can't push it down, and I can't keep it held there. Now, we do not seem to be having any luck here. Okay. That is unfortunate. Kind of hoping this would be a very handy tool. I think what it's doing is, I think it's mostly just moving dirt. Like it's trying to get dirt, but it's like immediately dropping it, I think is what's happening. Because you can see the deformation is happening. Yeah, it just will not pick up dirt. And when it does manage to pick up dirt, it is almost impossible to drop it where you want it to go. So that is an unfortunate little mishap that we got going on here. And this little mishap. Can we get this to work, please? No. How do you... I'm trying to figure out how to get this going. That will not work. Well, let's report that one, because that's kind of important. I think it's C-I-B-L-E. Sure. You sent me the clip? Awesome, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, can I put this into there? Yes, I can. Okay. So for right now, we'll use the little furnaces. I don't like that I have to do that, but we can do it because I can put those in there just fine. And then these are going to smelt out, and they're going to be like 0.01 bars again. I'm going to get like 30 bucks off of this. Oh yeah, that is going to be great. Just sent 3 clips for my evidence. Wonderful, wonderful. I will get those sent as soon as we're done here. But for right now, I think that's going to be it for the gold hunting. This is very unfortunate, and this is kind of an exciting piece that I was hoping to get to. So let's turn that. Get out of my hole. Turn that off. So I'm going to continue playing this game in my off time, trying to figure out all the various problems, reporting all the various bugs. We'll get this written up and reported as well, because this is a very important piece of machinery to get right in the early stages of the game. I'm also going to report this problem here, which is 1 shovelful into the wavetable immediately fills up all 3 of these to full capacity, and turns out to be like 0.01 dirt, or 0.01 gold, or something like that. So these need to be filled an appropriate quantity for a single shovelful of dirt. The other thing that I couldn't figure out, and I'll have to ask about this, this is my washout from the high banker. 10% or so, something like that. But I can't figure out how to get this into here to do the sorting. Like, I should be able to just click, push F, something like that, but it says I can't. So I don't know how to do that. Now, normally, you would take this mess here and put it into here so you can pan it. And this is how you would normally get your gold out. And that wash table is supposed to be the alternate to that. So I've washed it, I've picked up my gold nuggets, they're going into my container down here on number 5, and that's it. Like, that's how you're supposed to get the gold on a normal basis. So the dirt from here needs to be able to go into here for this to accomplish the same goal as that. So this is the piece that I'm missing. So we'll have to report that. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I might like record up a proper video for that, just because it's a multi-step process that's kind of harder to report in a single little thing. But yeah, we'll get that reported. And yeah. So that's it for Gold Hunter for tonight.